Paul Bak, Doctor of Philosophy in Engineering Science from Oxford University. Quote, "In my early teens, I began to develop an interest in science and often read books on science. I came across an article on evolution, and the writer excitedly explained that with the finding of our Piltdown skull, all arguments against our evolutionary links to apes had been settled. This article left me with two clear thoughts. First, evolution is true, and second, that only an unscientific fool could possibly think otherwise. Once I reached university, I no longer went to church and decided that Christianity was irrelevant to life. I came across a book by Whitcomb and Morris titled The Genesis Flood that, in my mind, began to unravel the seemingly impregnable fortress of evolutionary dogma. Evolutionism was not the only explanation. The book inspired me to dig deeply into the whole edifice of evolutionism, and the more I dug, the more it seemed that it was built on sand, on wishful thinking, on gross extrapolations of observations that could better be interpreted from a creation worldview. The other significant thing I noticed was the anger and animosity of evolutionists that was directed against those who dared to challenge their viewpoint. My studies led me to the ever greater conviction that evolutionism was a deeply flawed theory sustained not by science, but by those who were determined to find any explanation, no matter how absurd, that banished God from the scene." End quote. Persuaded by the Evidence, edited by Doug Sharp and Jerry Bergman, page 117.